First, let me show you the final result. As I scroll down the page, the train moves along the rails and the mountains in the back drift at different speeds. All of these layers shift in a non-uniform way, creating a really nice depth perspective using parallax scrolling. Let's see how we can build this step by step using Depicter. I start from my WordPress dashboard and add a new plugin. I search for Depicter, install it, and activate it. I'm now inside the Depicter dashboard. I click Create a Blank and choose a Hero section. I give this project a name, set the dimensions I want, and hit Create. For the background, I apply a gradient so the center and edges get a smooth color fade. From the left panel, I open Shapes and Vectors, click Upload, and insert all my SVG files. These SVG elements are taken from a layered design file I downloaded from FreePic. I open the Layer panel to see everything clearly, then start arranging each element. Anything that should appear closer to the viewer gets placed higher in the layer order. I also rename my layers, so selecting them later becomes much easier. I position the rails, the train, the mountains, the sun, and the sky exactly where I want them. To create depth, the closer objects need stronger movement when scrolling, and the farther ones need gentler movement. That's how we build the parallax illusion. I start with the train. I select it, go to the Options tab, enable Parallax Effect, and click Edit. I set the type to Follow Page Scroll, the direction to left, and give it 600 pixels of movement. Now the train moves horizontally along the rails as the page scrolls. Next, I select both the train and the rails, right-click, and choose Group. With the group selected, I enable Parallax again, set the type to Follow Page Scroll, and give it upward movement. Because this group is closest to the viewer, I give it stronger movement so it shifts more noticeably during scroll. For the mountains, I repeat the same process, but the farther the mountain is, the smaller the movement value I assign. This way, each layer contributes to the depth effect. For the sun, I add a parallax scale effect to make it subtly grow and shrink during scroll. And for the sky, I add a gentle scale and rotation so it feels slightly alive instead of completely static. At the end, I open the Texts panel and add a heading text. I style it by adjusting the font, size, and overall appearance. Then I open the Animation tab and apply an entrance animation, adding a small delay so it appears right when the Hero section comes into view. I publish the project, then open my home page in Elementor. I insert the Hero section in the center of the page so we can fully test it. Let's see the result. As I scroll, the train moves, the text appears, and each layer shifts at its own speed. The rails, the mountains, the sky, and the sun all create a nice sense of distance and depth. And that's it. With Depicter's parallax features, you can build some really creative scroll-driven animations. I hope you enjoyed the video.